Okay guys, so today Bill gave me a bunch of stuff from that we found in his garage. So and it's different stuff, so I'll show it to you. Let me unpack everything first. I won't unpack everything first. So he gave me this compass here, this Boy Scouts compass. It's got the box and everything. It's cool. The plastic is still very clear. It's from the 1960s, and it's in very good shape. Of course, he said he kept it in the box, obviously. So there's the back of it. It's a Silva, you can see, and it's got the Boy Scouts logo there, and it's got all the little booklets and everything. This one's dirty. It's got the instruction booklet for the Silva compass. Look at that. I mean, it looks brand new. And you can see on the back of this booklet here, sold by your local Boy Scout distributor, and then it says Silva Incorporated, LaPorte, Indiana. So that's neat. I don't know if the compass was made there, but that's where this little booklet was printed. Let's take a look at the box. It's a Pathfinder compass. Maybe there's a year on the bottom of it. Made in Sweden for, okay, so the compass is made in Sweden. The box is in fair shape for, you know, it being a compass. You know, you don't typically keep the box for a compass. And what do we have here? For more fun with your compass, read Map and Compass for $2.25. That's cool. Just because, you know, the age of this thing, and it's still got all these little things with it. Then here's the, I gotta be careful I don't rip this. There's a picture of it in your hand. Let me figure this out. It was folded, like, not folded like it was supposed to be, but it had like a crease in it, and so it was like, it wasn't letting me open it up right. So there, it just tells you about the compass, you know, how to use it along with a map. From Taylor Instrument Companies. New official Boy Scout Trailblazer compass. I don't think this goes with this, because this says Taylor Industries, and then we've got the instructions for a Silva compass, and this is the Silva compass, but it's still cool. I can't believe this is still in it. So, you know, I looked, like I said, I looked this up on the internet, and it was from the mid 1960s. So that's cool that it's still got the box and everything. So going along with the Boy Scout theme, let me see if I can pull this out without tearing it. Got another vintage Boy Scouts thing. This is the Luminous Star Finder. And it's got the directions on it. There's the back of it, how to use it. There it says copyright 1962. It's got a planet positions for 1968 to 1971. That's cool. In Northbrook, Illinois, the T.N. Hubbard Scientific Company. And there's that picture there. I'm going to set this in my lap and attempt to show you guys how it works. So, like, let's say at midnight, I want to know, see, here's a clock around here. 5, we don't have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this is 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And obviously this isn't going to be accurate for this year because, you know, it's old. But here it just spins around like that, you know, and like if I want to know what is going on in December at around midnight, there you can see. I don't know, I haven't read the back of it, so I'm not sure exactly how it works, but there it is. So we've got two mid-60s Boy Scouts stuff, and just so I can get this out of the way, he also gave me this Scotch brand contact cleaner. Look at that 3M logo. How old? So I looked this up on the internet, used a couple different ways of looking it up, and couldn't find what year this was from. But it's got the, oh dear, my camera fell down. It's got the lumberjack print there, whatever you want to call it. There's the 3M logo. This is electrical grade. There's the back of it. You can really tell it's an old can, but I couldn't find any year on it anywhere. St. Paul, Minnesota, made in the USA, but that doesn't help me find out when it was made. I even did there's a new thing that you can do where like you take a picture of something and search it by the picture, and that didn't work either. Since it said Scotch, that brought up a bunch of like beer. It's obviously Scotch. And it says contains Freon, no crazing, and leaves no residue. Freon is registered trademark of DuPont Company. Okay. And it's still got it feels like it's about full. And then there's the top of it. Looks brand new in the top. And then in the bottom it looks shiny as well. There's the top of the lid. And he gave me a John Deere hat. Nothing runs like a deer. And then this was made by Capital Caps, one size fits all, and I looked this brand up and couldn't find anything about it. And then it's got this little white thing here that goes on your forehead. And the cooler is a little Oscar cooler. I looked it up as well. It was made 1979. It's got the orange lid with it. And I just put everything he gave me in the cooler, because the cooler was one of the first things he gave me. Then I've seen this in Bill's garage, hanging up in the garage for a long time, ever since I've known him. And he gave this to me today. This was from the Super Bowl, Sunday, January 26th, 1991. 1997. I'm sorry, I'm getting all tongue-tied. It's made by Windcraft. I have a bunch of Windcraft license plates like this, promotional things. And there we go. Oops. There's the back of it. There's the official sticker. And gave me a little saw. I can always use one of these little saws for something or another. You can tell it's an old one because it's still got a wooden handle on it. There's the blades on it. And he even gave me some extra blades. Pull that out, pull the lid out of there. The lid's pretty clean. It's got one spot right there, kind of dirty spot, but the rest of it's very clean. Oh look, I just looked at this. It's got cup holders. And he gave me a pair of leather gloves, which I've been wanting a pair of leather gloves for a long time, so that was nice. I mean, these ones look brand new, and they fit my hand really well. So that was nice of him, and then they have an adjustable thing right there. I don't know what brand these are. Cattle hide. Okay, I thought it would tell me like who made them. That's for something else. Like, you know, Wells Lamont is what Papa Ron has, my grandpa. And he gave me this hook. I wish there was two of them, but one hook will be good for something. I've been wanting one of these aluminum hooks like this, actually. Although all the ones I've seen have a blue cap on them instead of a yellow one. Not that it matters. What else do we have in here? Bunch of stuff. So, this is cool. See the Cresco safety glasses? And they're in the original box. I did not look this up, but I can tell it's old. And they're clear, as you can see, it's marked. And we will pull them out of the box. And yeah, I need to spray some glasses cleaner on them, but they're not scratched anywhere. And let me take my glasses off, and I'll show you. So you just see this thing here, you pinch, and you just pinch them on there like that. Let me put my glasses back on so I can see. So, you know, the glass part is plastic, and the springy part's still pretty good, so they should last me a long time. Put them back in the box so they stay nice and don't get broken. All of my safety glasses are Cruz, but I'm familiar with Cresco. They're the only Cresco things I have. And it says right before your eyes. Right before your eyes, you know. and an old pencil, Wallace Lark. Look how fossilized the eraser is. Wonder if it still works. Looks like it works pretty good. Sometimes old pencils, the eraser doesn't work good. But I'm gonna pull stuff out of here. So the reason this is from the Walmart Vision Center, and it's got a belt clip on it. And you know, I asked him, you know, do you think it's big enough for safety glasses? And he said, I don't know. So we were looking around the his garage for safety glasses like I had, and we couldn't find any. But I said I'll take it and try it out. So obviously they fit for my regular glasses, but only time I take my glasses off is to clean them and to go to bed, and of course take a shower. But I'm going to pull out my sunglasses because I think my sunglasses will fit in this. Well, I found my safety glasses and my sunglasses, which are made by the same company. So these are just like safety sunglasses, and oh good, they do fit. That is so good to know that they fit in there, because, you know, I just did what Bill did with the Crescos, and kept them in the little baggy thing so they didn't get scratched. And the nice thing is these fit over my glasses, you know, so that I can keep my glasses on. It's so good to know that they fit in here, because I was always afraid that my glasses were going to get scratched, my sunglasses. It's just a nice little leather, probably fake leather, pouch from the Walmart Vision Center. And he gave me this little measurer. It's made out of stainless steel. You know, you just slide this either way. I was worried this was going to get bent, so I'm glad it made it home okay. And he gave me 2 colored pencils. Carmine red. There's another one, same thing. Gave me a Proceed tape measure. And then to retract it, you press that red button there. Or maybe the, oh no. Oh yeah, okay. So just, you know, pull it out like that, and if you don't do anything, it just goes back in there. But if you want to leave it like, say I want to leave it at 1 foot. So I push that button in, and then when I'm done with it, I just push it from the other side, and it goes back. And it's got a little level thing on it. And he gave me a steel tape, as you can see here. It's got like vinyl around the outside of it. Made by Lufkin. This is 100 feet. And he said the first, you know, few feet are kind of rusty, as you can see here. He said it's got a bad spot in it, but yeah, I thought, well, for free, I can see for the most part what you know, what length I'm at, and of course I'm not going to pull all 100 feet out just for a video. But then you just crank it back like this. the way I'm holding this is kind of weird. But, so it cranks back really good, and then your little handle for your crank just snaps in there. So very nice little. This is very handy. And I'm not sure how this got in there, but this is the West Central Solid Waste District. And this is one of those rubber things that like you open cans with. And he had a magnet on the back of it. And he gave me some other gloves. I wanted these gloves because I've seen Bill use these gloves a lot. Bill's moving, so that's why he's given me all this stuff. And I wanted these gloves because I have seen Bill use these gloves a lot, you know, out in the yard. They're red, yellow, and blue. Probably supposed to be red, white, and blue, but whatever. And you know, they're old and they got holes in them, but I've seen him use them a lot, so I just wanted to have them just because, you know. And actually, these fit even better than the leather gloves do. Gave me some scissors, some lights, and that's it. This one goes on your head. You can wear your hat, you know, and then it just goes over your hat. It's very bright. It doesn't look like it on the camera, but it is. And then it's just got this little red button, or this little rubber button here, little black one. And then the batteries are on the other side. Got two of them in there. Well, I'm having some troubles. There we go. Then this one clamps to your hat, you know, like the bill of your hat. And then it tilts forward. This one didn't have batteries in it, but he said he's got a grandson that liked this light, like he would reach up and, you know, click it and stuff, but to open it, to go like that, and then it takes little batteries like what go in your watch. And now I gotta get it back in there. I'm having some issues today for some reason, and this darn thing keeps turning, so I can't get it back in there. And then these scissors here, I don't know why he wanted to give these to me, but he really badly wanted to give me these scissors, so I thought, well, I can always use scissors. Oh yeah, he gave me a laser level, and it's still got the hanger thing, you know, from the store and everything. Looks like it's got instructions for it. 7/17/01, so it's from 2001. Clear Line Concepts, 85 Fulton Street, Boonton, New Jersey. Nick, if you're watching this, you might know where Boonton, New Jersey is. There's your laser sticker. Let me put this back in there. So there it is. It's got some mud on it up there, but whatever. It's got the levels in there. You can see my table's not exactly level, but the levels work good. And then you press this button here, and there's the level. I can't get it to click. We had a hard time getting it to click. There. So, like, if I want to know if the wood paneling on the wall is straight, I just turn this laser level on, like if it's even, and try to hold the thing even while holding my camera. Is giving me some troubles, but you can see the point of it. If you hold it to the wall like that, it's straight. If you hold it to a corner, it's curved. But another example that they put on the package was windows, aligning windows, or installing ceiling tiles. And if I take this black cover off here, come on. Okay, well, I can't get it off right now. Well, I almost had it. Oh well. It'll project a dot, or it'll project the line, and it says it'll project it up to 1,500 feet away. So project it pretty far. And then he gave me this battery thing here. And it says battery organizer, and then we've got like LED lights in there that say good and replace. And this thing holds any kind of battery except for little watch batteries, like it's got places for D's. Seems like all my stuff is old, so it takes D batteries, so I was glad with that. These Northtechs actually were in the package, and they said they were good until 2013. So Bill and I hooked these up to the battery tester, and they were still good, so still brand new. So there you go. And we checked all of these batteries, and they were good. Had 2 more batteries, but we had to put them in that laser level. And the 9-volt battery, it's even got a tester place up here for batteries, and a place for the 9-volt. Put it in there the right way. And I don't know, this thing may not have batteries in it, so nope. Okay, so I gotta work on the tester part because it's all jacked up. But the main thing was it holds batteries. You put your AA's in here, and your AAA's in here, your 9 volts down here, the big D's up here, and then the rest of my batteries I'll throw in here later on. It's still got the paper for it. It's kind of cartoony. But there it shows the battery organizer, a picture. There, showing you everything. 2005 this is from, and this is from TV. I thought that said TV products. My glasses are very dirty. There you go. AAA, AA, C, D, and 9-volt sizes. He also gave me a Briggs & Stratton clipboard. I thought this was cool. He couldn't figure out why I wanted it, but he gave it to me. He never used it. It was jammed behind the workbench. And it's just got part numbers for Briggs & Stratton motors on the back there. I just liked it because the clipboard was in good shape. And he gave me this Kmart creeper, so for like when you're working on a car, You know, you lay down on it, on the creeper, and there's the Kmart logo. I saw this and I was like, oh, I gotta get that. And I asked him, you know, how much money do you want for the creeper? And he said, yeah, just take it. So I got a free creeper. There you go, Troy, Michigan. And then you got your head pad up here. Very soft. There's the back of it. It's got the plastic wheels on it. And I looked that up on the internet and it said 1980s. But I have, that's Kmart Timeline, so let's date it for sure. Yep. Oh, I was looking at Australia. United States. Yeah. There we go. It's from the 80s. I thought it was older than that, you know, but I thought I'll pull out my timeline when I get home. So, if you can't tell, it's made out of wood. And I just thought this was so awesome. And it still rolls around really good, so. Here's everything he gave me. And the lid for my little Oscar Coleman box. There you can see it's kind of dirty inside, but I haven't cleaned it out yet. It was in his garage, so, you know, it makes sense that it was dirty. Oh, it's locked right now. So then you put the lid on like that, and then when you pull it like that, then it's locked. You can't pull the lid off. So there's everything Bill gave me. I think that's extremely generous of him to just give everything to me. So all that for free, that's great. So like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will put this where it actually goes after the video. Oh, and a couple days ago, last week I guess it was, he gave me that trash can. So he gave me a creeper, a trash can, and all that stuff for free. And a couple years ago he gave me those screwdrivers. So, as you can see, Bill's very generous, and I've known Bill for a long time, so I'm sad to see that he's moving, but, you know, I mean, you can't stay in one place forever, I guess, although I would. Wherever I end up moving when I'm an adult, I will probably just stay there my entire life. But, anyway, there's everything that Bill gave me. Like, comment, and subscribe for more.